Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Harmony and today I'm going to be teaching you how to do a magic ring. Just a quick reminder, if you're enjoying my tutorials, don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe because I really enjoy sharing what I'm learning with you guys. Okay, now we're going to start. Magic rings may seem daunting, but they don't have to be. With time and practice, they could actually be super easy and super fun when making circular projects. So, to start, what you're going to do is you're going to get some of your yarn and you're going to wrap it on your fingers in an X shape. So this tail is facing towards you, 2 fingers diagonally, straight down, and diagonally again. That's the X shape. Then bring it back down on the other side and just grab it with your finger real quick. Once you've made this X shape, flip it back around, get your crochet hook, go under this first loop, yarn over the second, twist, yarn over, and then pull through. And this is what you should have. Now, in case you didn't quite catch that, I'm going to do it again. We have our yarn, make that X shape, flip around, grab it, go through, grab this yarn with your hook, twist, yarn over again, then pull through. Take it off of your fingers, and then you're left with this. Now, this is very important. A single crochet in a magic ring means you go under both of these pieces of string, yarn over, pull back under, and then pull through both loops. This is the first single crochet in a magic ring. If you didn't quite catch that, you could rewind the video. How about we practice this 5 more times just to lock it in our brain. Go under, yarn over, pull under, and then pull through both loops. That's 1 time. That's 2 times. And then that's 5 times. So now we're left with 6 single crochets in a magic ring. Now what you do is you pull the yarn. This lone string of yarn, the one that's not connected to anything. Now, what we're going to do next is we're going to do a slip stitch. A slip stitch is basically just you insert your hook into the first single crochet in the magic ring that you did, yarn over, and then pull through both loops. Just to connect the edges so it doesn't look like a small shrimp. Let's suppose that your pattern says after you do 1 round of 6 single crochets in a magic ring, it tells you to do 1 round of double crochets. Then you would chain 2, 1, 2, and then start on your double crochets. Now, if you don't know how to do a double crochet, you could go check out my other video where I teach you how to do a double crochet and other various stitches that are useful in patterns like this. We would yarn over, insert, and then continue doing our double crochet. How about you do a whole round of double crochets just to get used to the feeling of working in a round. Now we're almost done our round of double crochets in a magic ring, but I should note, if you want your magic ring to go inward like this, so that eventually it'll make a small sphere, then you have to go on the inside loop. If you want to stay the same, you go into both loops, and if you want to go out, you would go into the outside loop. This is called an increase or a decrease. Decreasing is going on the inside loop, and increasing is going on the outside loop. Then all you have to do is slip stitch. If you want to do another round of double crochets, you would chain 2, do a double crochet, and then put in your place marker, just to make sure you're keeping track of your rounds. If you're finished making your small round, then what you do is you chain 1, grab a pair of scissors, cut, and then pull. After you've done that, you have 2 choices. You could either weave in the ends, which is basically just taking a needle and poking it into here, but you could do the same thing with a crochet hook. With weaving in the ends, you usually go all the way around, but you don't need to do that if your yarn is secure. All you need to do is stick your crochet hook in, yarn over, and pull through. Do this a few times if you don't have a needle. Then, once you've done that, you can take your pair of scissors again and just cut. Don't throw away your scraps of yarn. You can use these for stuffing your crochet projects. Instead, put them aside in a jar or a bin, along with your stuffing and cotton to use later. After you've done that, you cut this part of the magic ring, which is basically the part that you pulled so it would shut tight. You could use this for endless things. You could use this for the middle of a flower, for a hair clip, for anything that you'd like. With a magic ring, there are so many endless possibilities. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to go check out my other videos. And remember, 3 things last forever: faith, hope, and love. And the greatest of these is love. Bye!